I'm Salah. This is Wisdom for Families. I have been married for 33 years. What I share on this channel comes entirely from genuine observation and real life. Not clinical training, not academic research, simply what I found shared honestly with families who want more than survival. A man once wrote something that I have never been able to forget. Those who have a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Viktor Frankl was a psychiatrist who survived one of the darkest experiences in modern human history. He wrote his book in 9 days in 1946, the year after he was liberated. He originally wanted to publish it without his name attached. He thought it was simply an account, not something people would remember him for, and from inside that experience, he observed something simple and genuinely profound. The people who survived were not always the physically strongest. They were the ones who had something to live for, a why, something that gave them direction when everything else had been taken away. His book, Man's Search for Meaning, has now been read by over 16 million people. In a way he never expected when he almost didn't put his name on it. And I want to talk about what he observed and what it means for your family today. I want to share something I have observed closely across many years. Two parents genuinely dedicated, deeply intentional about their children's education and success. They worked hard, they sacrificed consistently. Evenings spent reviewing homework instead of talking to each other. Weekends built entirely around schools and activities, rarely around themselves. They pushed their children forward across 2 full decades. Their children became professionals, educated, successful, independent by every external measure, everything a family could hope for. But when the children grew up and left home, something became visible that had been quietly present for years, hiding in plain sight underneath all that dedication. The two people who had given everything for their children did not know what they were to each other without the children between them. The conversations that used to be about permission slips and report cards simply had nowhere left to go. The marriage did not survive, and the children, despite everything they had achieved, carried something heavy that nobody had planned for them. They carried it quietly for years. Viktor Frankl found his why in circumstances most of us will never face. Your why is closer than that. It is sitting across from you at your dinner table tonight. Before I go, I want to leave you with one honest question. Not a framework, not a list. Simply one question. What's sitting with genuinely? If your children were asked today what your family genuinely stands for, what would they honestly say? Not what you wish they would say, what they would actually say based on what they observe every single ordinary day. Sit with that. If that question landed somewhere genuine, take the free Purposeful Family Assessment at wisdomforfamilies.com/assessment. wisdomforfamilies.com/assessment. 21 honest questions, 3 areas: purpose, commitment, legacy, including a section specifically on the daily choice that keeps a marriage strong. The link is in the description below. Completely free, no obligation. If this kind of content is useful to you, share it with someone who might need it and subscribe. It helps this reach the families who need it most. I am Salah. This is Wisdom for Families. I will see you in the next one.